So our exclusive access actually began here in New York when our fashion market editor, Dora Fung, was invited to fly Angel Air. Now, that's the private plane that brought all of the models to the show. Now, I, for one, am dying to hear what that was like. Hi, Dora.
Hi, Dora. Hi, Anne.
Okay, so we want every single detail and do not leave out the juicy parts, okay?
I mean, those are the best parts.
All right, I heard that someone ran late. Is that true?
Okay, I don't know how honest it can be. I was a little late, maybe by a lot, and my friend, who is also the PR, had to call me like once or twice to see exactly where I was. And I mean, I made it. So I made it.
Did they wait for you?
They did, and then they did, and he was texting and he said, okay, we'll hold the jet for you. And I was like, Jesus Christ, literally put the foot down. We need to get there. But when I got there, I ran in and Doutzen and Adriana Lima was behind me. So I knew they weren't going to hold the jet for me. They were not leaving without those two.
Oh, so you were the only one, though.
Exactly.
Okay.
But then I did get the flag for being...
Wait, how late were you?
I mean, maybe an hour or so. I could find an hour and a half.
Fashionably late. Okay, that's fashionably late, right? Don't you think? Okay, is the plane pink?
No, but they did have pink carpets going all the way up.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, how big are the seats? Like, describe the plane for us who never get to see the inside.
Imagine if you walking in, it was a sea of first class. Sea of first class, and every single seat had VS blankets, and then we had goodie bags there. So everyone was very excited when they got on. It was like, oh my God. So we're on this plane, and I didn't realize the angels were all going to be on the same. I thought it was a photo call or anything like that. No, everyone was on the same flight. So we got on, and everyone's excited, taking pictures, taking selfies.
It's like Angels Express. It's like Panties Express.
Oh, it's insane.
Well, what did everyone wear? I mean, you kind of would think that they would be wearing tracksuits.
Well, it was also Sunday after Thanksgiving, and everyone was like rolling in, trying to be comfortable. The girls were all in tight jeans, crop like mini tops, and high heels. Full hair makeup.
Yeah.
Glamour.
Really?
Absolute glamour. And then, you know, when we got on the flight and then we all took off, hair makeup came out.
Like hair makeup people?
Hair makeup station all got set up on one side of the other.
Wait, there was hair makeup stations there. Wait, why?
Hair makeup station. There were interviews, and it was like the cameras came on, and then it was like a it was like work.
It was like full service.
So it wasn't like a fun flight where you kind of imagine you hanging out with an angel. There was like bra and panties flying everywhere. Everyone like,
and champagne.
And that's pillow fights.
Well,
and
we
stuff.
want to keep that fantasy going, you know, for every single one of my male friends.
They were actually working.
Oh, working.
Yeah.
There was interviews. We all got a chance to speak to each, you know, some of the girls. So they were doing interviews for VS, for other people, because there were other press on board as well. So it was like hair, makeup, rotation of girls.
Oh,
so for people who actually think that you get on this jet and everything is beautiful and you're
Don't get me wrong, okay? There was champagne.
People were working.
But they were drinking champagne.
There was champagne.
Okay,
and
what about food?
Listen, I ordered my food the moment I got on because that's very important.
But wait, was there a menu that you ordered from?
A full-on menu. It was snacks, it was starter, main course, and side dishes. Ran out. The
Wait, you're
omelets
kidding.
all ran out because up the front where all the girls were seated, they all ordered the same thing.
Wait, what were
did
they
they
eating?
order?
No. Wait, what did they eat?
It was the egg white omelette with spinach. But then I was told that I can have all the sides, all the bacon I wanted, and all the sausages.
Hey, lucky you, right?
Because nobody was eating that?
I was like, I'm good, thank you.
Wait, was there a place to exercise on the plane too? Did the angels exercise?
No, but there were like, you know, there were people there taking pictures, doing shoots, you know, just like fun shoots. And then there was one of the girls that was literally posing. It was like that, hi,
Okay,
which was cute.
You always wonder, you know, is there people that don't like each other? Like, are there like girls kind of like are getting like looking kind of funny at each other?
Because there was like I was chatting to Alessandra Ambrosia, who said that she was catching up with her friend she hadn't seen for a while because everyone travels so much. And then there's also new mothers that was on the plane, so they were all catching up and hanging out. And some of the other girls you could see that Lily Donaldson was hanging out with. That's her crew. Everyone's very friendly with each other.
Oh,
and everyone's so excited because it was the first time the show had left USA and going to London. We're on a private jet.
I know, but wait, hold on. Going to London was an overnight flight. So so tell me though.
Actually, it wasn't. We left in the morning and we got there in the evening.
Okay, but which angel snored?
None of them. You know the angels.
Oh, angels, they don't snore.
No, of course they don't. They don't snore, they purr.
They don't snore, they don't fart. And they fart, they
They're
fart.
not snoring, they're purring.
Roses.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I went to the Victoria's Secret building here once, and there were 4 angels in front of me checking in to go upstairs, obviously, to meet with someone.
Yeah.
And I was behind them. And let me just tell you, the security guards had no time for me. Like, when you landed in London, what was that customs line like?
Okay, it took, the best part I've been told about flying private, it's like you in and out, very easy. Not when you're flying with Victoria's Secret angels, because every single one of them, different passports, different continent, and it took 2 hours.
Yeah.
It took 2 hours for all of us to get through custom. I mean,
Maybe because everybody just wanted to do a body search.
well, there was that as well, and the amount of security guard that was just hanging around, just
Just making sure
case.
everyone was okay.
just in case anyone needed help. But it was great. What was funny was someone left the card, immigration card, and it was like occupation was left empty. I made a joke to one of my friends that was on the flight. I've gone, what do you think they're going to put? Occupation, beautiful.
Okay,
Which
I
I
love
don't know what
it.
they did.
All right, did you get to go to the hotels with them?
I did. We all stayed in the same hotel. It's like we're all on tour together.
And then you flew home with them too.
Oh yeah.
And how was that?
That was so much more relaxed because then there was no more interviews, no more hair and makeup station, no more bodyguards. I forgot to say there was bodyguards on the flight as well.
Oh.
I thought the $2 million bra was on the flight with us, but it wasn't.
They were just the bodyguards for the girls.
Yeah, in case we were crazed.
And coming home was no more egg white omelets. Everybody was eating cheeseburgers.
I
by
mean,
then.
it was like, it was like,
Everyone was wearing tracksuit and drinking and eating,
and the
eating
glasses
burgers.
was on, it was no hair and makeup, it was more relaxed, and yeah, it was like, at one point we saw one of the stewardess holding on a silver tray, full fat Coke, 2 bars of chocolate. We're like, I wonder where that's going.
Yeah.
Wow, I love it. I love it. Okay, you're making me hungry. I love that scoop. Thank you so much, Dora. And
Thank you.
Of course, we'll be able to see all of these angels tonight when they walk the show for real.
Yahoo!